No, 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 no,
Yeah.
I
But
know that song.
as in, there's a few.
And
Like,
right
yeah.
here,
Yeah, that one. I think
is that Luis Capaldi?
I think so.
Yeah.
Thought that was Akon.
he's from up north somewhere, isn't it? Man
Yeah,
said
some like-
Akon.
Like,
No, did you hear that? Man said Akon.
And then
fam, Piers Morgan quit Good Morning Britain.
did he quit or he just walked off?
Nice. I don't know, I'm seeing an article on GRM that says Good Morning. Piers Morgan quits.
Do you know what? I rate Piers Morgan, yeah.
Sometimes, every now and then, he'll do something weird, like something fruity.
Okay, but
Have you started filming?
I don't know. Tom, are we filming?
Are we?
We're
Oh,
filming.
okay,
Yeah?
cool,
Okay,
cool,
perfect.
cool. Yeah. Go on.
See, I like my man, yeah. I like Piers, but
Same.
to a certain extent,
Yeah.
like when he stuck it on that Hancock brother,
What,
is
the
it Matt
MP?
Hancock or whatever his name. is?
Oh yeah.
He stuck it on him.
Oh, bro.
That's why I rate him.
He was so.
Yeah,
Just-
direct. Like you couldn't. If you're that brother, you couldn't say anything. But what's he saying about Meghan?
So basically, he was on some Zoom call thing on what's his program? What's the program?
Good Morning Britain. Or
Good
something.
Morning or something. Yeah, Good Morning Britain. I think he was on like they were on a FaceTime or Zoom call with I don't know who the woman is.
Yeah.
I don't know whether she's like a black activist or a comedian or actress or whatever.
Mm.
But they were on FaceTime. If I'm pretty sure she was a black woman, and she was basically saying like, "F not those words," but she basically said like, "F the royal family, bun everyone that agrees with what they were on,
Yeah.
and like bun you
Yeah.
if you know what I'm saying."
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, you're a disgrace. I won't let you speak bad about the Queen."
No.
He ended up walking off or some shit like
But
that.
what's his issue with Meghan? Like, what's anyone's issue with Meghan?
I swear.
Because I genuinely don't like. I know there's a racist undertone, but I don't know what's going on.
I swear there's something personal to it. Didn't like Megan ghost Piers or something like that? Like
She what? She ghosted him.
She goes,
Yeah.
yeah. She oh, you finish it.
No, you probably know more about it than I do.
I think one time, this was like just before her and Harry started dating. I think they were at the same bar or restaurant or something, and then he got her a cab, and then she got that same cab to go to a party where she met Harry. But I swear my man's married. I swear Piers is married and he's got youths.
Yeah, but even if he wasn't, bro, you think he's got a chance with Meghan? Allow it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Come on, bro.
she's oof.
He fought in it. He fought.
He looks like fucking. He looks like a doctor or something, bro. A dentist.
Yeah. Now he looks like a head teacher.
Yeah, he does.
He
look
does.
like
Yeah, I was saying this about someone else in the car.
Yeah.
Another celebrity.
What subject would he teach?
Geography.
So apart from being a head teacher, he do something like geography, like
English.
what's that weird one? PSHE or something. You know those
Yeah,
really
yeah.
there's really
Like
like
niche ones. The ones
Yeah,
that no
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you just go to his lesson
Yeah.
for bants.
What,
let's talk about
philosophy and that.
feelings.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
them ones? Yes.
Yeah, he'd do one of them ones.
Oh, I wish.
See, I do. Like I said, I do rate him sometimes, but I don't understand his issue. If it's just that's wet. But then if it's the racist thing, it's
Bro,
wet as
the
well.
thing is, I watched the interview with Oprah last night. Yeah. Well, majority of it. And what I got from it, obviously, I'm not gonna act like no expert or anything, but I basically what I got from it was the British media bullied her so much to the point where she had suicidal thoughts. They were saying things like to Harry and her, like, let's have conversations about how dark the child will be, whether it's a boy or a girl. They're not gonna get the title of prince or princess. They're not gonna get security.
I saw that's mad. Not get security is mad.
Trust me.
That's crazy.
The Queen's
that basically
great grandson
shows you,
is not gonna get security.
Yeah, that basically
or
shows you that you
granddaughter.
don't care what happens. Like no matter what, you don't care what happens. I saw one about how the Queen. Harry was talking about how he had an appointment with her, or he went to see her.
Yeah.
He had an appointment to see her, and then she cancelled on him, and he goes, "Okay, what about the rest of the week?" And she's like, "Nah, I'm busy as well." And then he goes, "The week after or something like that," and she goes, "No, yeah, I'm busy." So Oprah was like, "Oh, but I swear, like the Queen can do whatever she wants, innit? Like if she wants to cancel a meeting, she can cancel a meeting."
Yeah.
He goes, "Unfortunately not, because like you've got people telling you what to do, and
Yeah,
unfortunately
the
it's
firm.
not. Yeah,
Firm.
unfortunately it's not the best decision, innit? It's not the best thing to do. But I will never rate UK press. Yeah, I'll tell you why. You remember when what's the other one called? The older one.
William.
As in the brother or his sister?
The brother, the one with the
William.
the head bowl patch.
Yeah, William.
You remember when he married his one, Potty, whatever his name is.
Kate? Isn't it Kate?
It's Potty, innit? Pot.
Nah, I think that's her sister. Kate Middleton's who he married.
Yeah, Middleton. That's one. Oh, her
Yeah.
sister's.
Oh,
Potty
her sister was
Middleton.
known for being the
Yeah, but even then, bro, you remember when Kate when he married Kate and everyone said she had bunda.
Yeah, true.
I don't remember that stuff.
Oh my, bro, the tabloids were going mad.
What, she got back?
She had the
No,
little bump on her dress and people.
mother's
getting-
life. I
yeah.
can name about 3 men that got a bigger back than her.
Man said 3 man.
Swear down, bro.
Yeah.
They, wallah,
Yeah, deep.
I'll
That's
never,
rude.
I'll never forgive them for that. They try to push the, like the, what's it called? Whatever it's called, bro.
Agenda.
They try to push an agenda that she's got backs and her sister was buff. Bro, her
Nah, I
sister
think her
looked
sister had a pretty face though.
Yeah.
I think, if I remember correctly.
She was a pretty girl.
bro,
Pretty-
like, it's not like, wow, like that.
Yeah.
But Megan, mother's life, she's much better than both of them put together.
Yeah, but obviously one of them is fully white, one of them isn't in it. So,
Yeah, but
so
even
like
then,
white
bro-
people who have preference of white girls, they might, or anyone who has preference of a
Why
white
is the
girl.
royal family moving that they're mad buff anyway? What's the Donny? Who's the Donny that always he looks like he's on the verge of death
Oh, we were talking about this guy.
Philip.
every second? What's his name?
Yeah, Prince
Philip.
Philip. He looks like he's died bare times, didn't it?
Yeah, mothers.
yeah.
He looks like he's seen the angel of death about 4 times in his lifetime.
Trust me, bro. He's
He is finished. He's just waiting to get written
trust
off.
me, bro.
What's his name?
Nah.
Philip?
Yeah, he won't die though.
Wait, so he's a
He's
queen?
what?
He won't die ever.
No?
They'll just put him in like a,
Trust
like
me,
a
he's
Futurama.
vampire, bro.
Yeah, he does look like you know them freeze youths that just stay like that forever.
That's it.
So if the queen dies, he's next in it.
Nah, I
I
think,
think it
Prince
goes
Charles
to
is.
Prince Charles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Charles?
Her son. Harry
Bald
and
patch.
William. No, their dad.
Oh, Charles.
Yeah, yeah.
Big,
The one who's
massive
married
is.
to yeah, the one who's married to Diana.
Oh.
I think the Queen's husband, this Don you lot are talking about,
Mm.
if I'm not mistaken, he's the Duke of Edinburgh. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, one of them, man.
But-
And he's
This hierarchy thing is a bit confusing, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro. I don't get it, man.
There must be sayers.
Do you know, I had no issue with the royal family, you know, like genuinely, like I thought it was like a calm
Well, even
thing.
after Diana thing.
No, bro, I wasn't like I didn't know the Diana thing that well.
Bro, it's peak, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know the Diana thing.
Fam,
Bro.
that's why
Like
all,
that-
that's why all ethnic mums love Diana, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
true.
there's no. I don't think there's any debate whether that was a conspiracy or like that was planned.
100%,
That was
yeah,
set
yeah,
up.
yeah.
The only way you dead off someone that important, 100% is either a building collapse, like just randomly, like they're in a building and it collapsed, or a car crash. That's the only way.
I think it was because she divorced Charles, and I think
she wanted to marry
she
that
wanted to
Egyptian
marry,
don.
he was an Egyptian don, right?
Yeah,
And
the
he was Muslim.
millionaire. He used to be Fulham's owner. I remember.
I think his dad owns Harrods as well,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
did
yeah.
own Harrods
Yeah,
at
yeah,
one point.
yeah. Used
It's
to.
so that means if Diana had a ute with the Egyptian don or whoever the Muslim guy is,
Yeah, he
then
would have
technically
been.
speaking, the step brother or half brother of William and Harry would have
Yeah.
been Muslim.
Yeah,
And do you think they're gonna let
they ain't allowing
Islamic
that.
and Muslim blood into the royal family
Well,
of Britain?
clearly they're not trying to allow black blood into
Fam, it's mad, bro. It's
That's
mad. It's
nuts,
mad. But
bro.
you know what? I can't lie. Harry got slated for this beer,
Mm.
but shout out to Harry.
Yeah, big up. Harry,
Real,
man.
real inspiration. Not inspiration, but like a living proof, like a living example
Mm.
of what a real man is. You don't stand up for your family just because of your family.
Yeah.
You stand up for what's right.
100.
Yeah.
And even if that means you're going against your family,
100%.
you're a real one, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You're a real one.
No,
Yeah,
I rate him for that, man. Because being in the position he's in, bro, it's not easy, man.
It's not easy, bro.
Flipping a
Denounce
prince,
his
bro.
royalty, bro.
Have you seen a picture of Meghan outside Buckingham Palace when she was like years back
As a tourist,
as like a youth? Yeah, like as yeah.
manifestation at its best point.
Do you know how nuts that is, bro?
That's mad.
That's probably
That's-
before she was an actress. That's probably she just went there on holiday or whatever, not knowing that one day she'd become like a princess. Do you know how crazy that is?
But she's not even a princess anymore.
well, she's not anymore, but she was for a little bit.
technically, yeah.
That's nuts, bro. Wallah, that's actually nuts. Like, I can't believe this information has gotten out. That coming from his lips.
Mm-hmm.
There's no black or white anymore. There's no maybe this happened or
mm,
conspiracy that this happened. This is like we're living through it, bro.
You
It
Like,
know,
is peak, bro. It
This
is
is the
peak.
power of social media, though. Like seeing our
Yeah.
parents' generation, what he would have had to write like a letter, and it would have just like gone missing or something like that.
yeah.
But
sure.
now he can just go on. Like they couldn't
You
stop
can't
that.
delete
Like,
it. Yeah,
tweet
you
it.
can't delete that.
yeah, he could
You
just
can't
go on Instagram Live. Like there's no way they can like fully stop him from speaking his mind. like,
Yeah. He said, fuck it, bro. Fuck the queen. Because they,
Wait, what did you say?
He said, F the queen, innit? Like, fuck this. I'm gonna go out and say whatever I said. Because obviously,
I was
his
gonna
mums-
say, make sure you don't say that.
He said
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's cool. Just want to clarify.
I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah.
Because the queen's on money. Do you get me? And I got a good relationship with money.
mm.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Let me a
Shout
five.
out
You know
Lizzie.
what I'm trying to say? Alright, have you seen the protocol if the queen dies? It's mad. I was watching it the other
I
day.
swear, what's the problem?
Bro, it's nuts.
we get a day off school though, innit?
Huh? Yeah, it becomes a national holiday.
Wait, I
or
don't even
something.
go to school. Why'd I say that?
You get a day off work. It becomes
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
national holiday. So imagine, as soon as she's dead, I think there's a code word. They say like London Bridge has fallen or something like that, yeah?
Mad.
And that goes to Parliament. Oh, them man, yeah? And they spread it to all the countries that have the Queen as the Queen in it, like Canada.
Oh,
The
what's that word?
Cur-
Commonwealth.
Yeah,
Commonwealth, is that it?
colonized Commonwealth, one of them. Man.
Dictatorship, I don't know. what-
Yeah, but it was Commonwealth countries, yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes all over to them. The BBC, yeah, imagine this. In BBC, in the studios, they got a blue light. That's just there, 24/7, waiting to be lit. The day that's lit, the time that's lit, they know the Queen's dead. Yeah? And they got a black tie on standby, just so the presenter can quickly switch it out. Everything stops. Yeah, and they're like, this is an announcement from Buckingham Palace. Queen Elizabeth has passed away, or something like that, yeah? And then they'll play a video of her for like a couple minutes. And yeah, man.
R.I.P. Auntie, man.
Yeah, it's nuts. And then obviously they have to change the banknotes or something. I don't know. But it's mad.
That's mad.
It's like a whole, like, they've got it ready, bro. They're just waiting for that. Do you get me?
Imagine like the
Shout
Queen's
out
been
to
on
the
money
Queen.
from like forever, innit? Like
Huh?
the
Imagine
Queen, she's been on money forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Like imagine having like a 50p coin and it's just got some next guy on now.
That's what I'm
like,
saying, bro. I think they'll keep her for, like, on certain notes, innit?
Yeah.
Because
Like pinkies.
Yeah. You can keep them on certain notes. Like, do you get me? Like, the US have certain historical figures on their dollars and that.
Yeah.
But I don't know who's next.
See,
Charles, I think.
it
Charles,
should be
yeah?
Charles,
I
yeah.
think.
but I feel like Charles will get skipped. Like Charles is bare old himself.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what, another 10 years or something, and then we have to switch it up again? It's a bit long.
We better go to William, I think.
Yeah.
I say give it Harry to the end of the season.
That's his season.
temp
pissed.
manager.
Good man, bro.
That's
Shout out
his
Harry, man.
season.
Wallah, I love that
On
guy,
loan
bro.
and that.
Do you know what video I remember of him? I don't know if you man seen it. I don't know why, yeah? But it's always in my head. You know when he's having an interview or something and the army.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah,
got
yeah.
made into bare memes, did it?
Yeah,
If you're going to back beef and that.
Yeah.
When she said she's home alone.
Yeah. I rate him for that, bro.
That shows. So let me
He
do a
was
quick
first on the
intro,
front,
man. That's calm. Yes, people, welcome back to the Hate Squared podcast, episode 34. I always question myself when it comes to that. Welcome back to the Hate Squared podcast, episode 34. Big up on the ongoing support. The people loved our last episode with Massa and Rana.
Oh, yeah, big up Maserati.
Trust me, man, amazing episode. Such a good conversation. People message me saying they've watched it 3 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's love.
That's mad.
Subscribers are going up rapidly. Spotify
10K
plays.
by the end of the year,
Inshallah, bro. If not more.
Inshallah,
Jeez, man, like Lewis with the Arabic and that.
Oh.
And of course,
Surprised me last time, you know. You done well.
if you're listening on Spotify, you know what to do. Same old Apple Podcast. Leave a little review. Targets for today? Should we go higher? Should we do 250? Let's do
How
it.
much was it last time? 200?
We've done 200. We've surpassed 200 now.
Yeah, 250 then, bro.
250 likes on this video. Okay, what emoji today? Because we've done crown. It would have made sense.
Oh, we've done crown.
We've done crown. We could do it again, but
No.
Shall I quickly
We need
go
to
on my
switch it
phone?
up.
let me quickly go on my phone. What emoji can we use?
See, I would say Great British flag, but right now I'm a bit anti the system of how they treated my brother Harry. You get me? And my sister Megan.
Should we do the locks?
The locks.
Padlocks.
What's that? Oh, padlock.
Oh,
What,
yeah,
like freedom.
yeah. Freedom, yeah.
Yeah, do padlock, man.
For
So
all the man
do-
then.
Free gang.
Yeah, the padlock emoji. Comment that in the comment section right now if you're tuned in and you want to show us that you're tuned in. You get me?
So what? Hey, you know when you like you're not royal anymore?
Yeah.
So what? Like you pay tax on that now, innit? Because I don't think they paid tax before, right? Right? I don't know.
I feel like they get the tax if anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fam.
they didn't pay.
They
So
are
now,
taxed, bro.
so now they're a normal citizen.
Mm.
I don't believe that.
They live in California now.
No, that's why it's Canada.
No, they moved from Canada.
Oh, that's
They
wet,
live in
man.
LA.
No, I would have liked them to stay in Canada, man. Six Side would have looked after them. You get me? California, just another.
Shout out Drake.
Yeah, man.
Drake, what a
Shout out Drake, man. He said, "Treat you like Princess, rest in heaven, Diana." If you know if you know what tune that's from, I'll give you a $5.
Jeez, I didn't even hear that, you know.
You don't know that one?
Mob ties.
No.
Oh.
It's one of his new
Treat you
songs.
like Princess, rest in heaven, Diana. You don't know it?
What song is it?
Peak. Peak.
Oh, I know that
Yeah,
song,
that
yeah.
one that said-
That's from like Views or something, innit? Or
No,
More
it's
Life.
from
More Life.
I think it was More Life. or
Wait,
Scorpio.
quickly.
More's in the
Speaking of songs, yeah, I saying,
Huh.
you know what song I've been banging out these last few weeks?
What? Is it one of my ones?
Yeah, it's called Ya. I don't even know how you're gonna say it.
What?
It's one Arabic tune, innit?
Is it? Which one? Yagaya.
Yeah.
My God.
I was thinking, I was like, why is he looking at Hussein and not me, bro? I know that song as well, bro. But obviously, I don't know
Nah,
what the
you don't
lyrics
know it
are.
like that.
You obviously, I don't know what
Banger,
they're saying.
innit?
Bro, I've been banging it out.
Yeah,
man.
bro. It's a banger, bro. I like,
Yeah.
wallah, foreign tunes, I know, but I don't know how people perceive Arab tunes, innit? Because I listen. Yeah, tell him.
Don't ever do that again.
Yo,
ever
what?
do that.
I didn't understand a single word he was
It's a
saying, but I was
banger.
just
Shall I tell you what
popping my
it
head.
It's, bro, the lyrics are so sad, but he makes it into a lit tune.
Wait, is it a sad
Yeah.
tune?
The lyrics are sad.
What
You
does
know?
was it Ya Ghayib?
Yeah, Ghayib, yeah.
What does it mean?
So basically, yeah.
Ghayib.
Ghayib means like I think it means Ghayib like the
Stranger?
stranger, like Ya Ghayib, you faded. I kind of something like that, innit?
Because there's sorry to cut you. In
Yeah.
Urdu, Ghayib means like
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
gone.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
done it.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, it means
yeah.
similar to that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the lyrics are very sad. So you know that Inez girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
The
talking
TikTok
about?
song.
Minnak wala minni. That one.
Yeah.
She made that same song, Ya
Yeah.
Ghayib, but she remixed it into her like Dutch thing as well, and she made it proper sad. That's why everyone on TikTok loves it.
Yeah.
It's like a proper sad like
Bro.
Wedding
emotional
songs
tune.
and that.
Yeah, but his
yeah.
one's a turn up tune, bro. The
Yeah,
lyrics
yeah.
are sad, but it's a turn
Shout
up.
out Jad. Every time that song comes on, it reminds me
Yeah.
of Jad.
Bro,
Yeah, do you know-
I've been listening to it, bopping my head at work. Like,
You know what I
Swear.
did?
Yeah,
It's a banger, bro.
I thought it was a bit happy
Bro,
tune.
I mean, if you're happy listening to it, there's no rules in it.
You
Yeah,
know
true.
what I was surprised about? I didn't know this about my man. The guy who sings it,
Oh yeah, you told me. I think he's
flipping terrorist, bruv.
Swear, bro.
He's not gonna listen to it anymore.
Unsave. I'm unsaving
Yeah,
that.
Nah,
I'm
he's
unsaving.
a
I'm gonna
flipping
have to block him
terrorist.
off my Spotify.
Yeah,
That's
bro. He like I didn't know, bro. And then
Wait, convicted or attempted?
yeah, and he's in pen.
Oh, bro.
I would say free him, but he's a waste man, isn't it? But yeah, bro, Donny's in pen, like convicted terrorist. He made a banger though, so I rate him in it.
Speaking of this whole stuff, the musicians, Harry, royal family, and that, yeah. When it comes to celebrities and especially like urban culture, rappers, hip hop artists, and all that stuff, both American and UK, yeah. This is a good conversation, good question to ask you both, yeah. And in a minute, tell the people a bit about your events background. So that's hence why we invited you today, innit?
Yeah.
But like, do you man think to an extent like celebrities and public figures and artists hold some sort of responsibility of like what was that word you said that day to describe it, like not responsibility but like
Accountability.
accountability?
Accountability.
Yeah.
I don't know what I said. Yeah.
What do you think?
What should they be held accountable? What you asking?
Yeah, should they or can they be?
They, yes, but I can understand why they think it's unfair. Because sometimes they didn't ask for that spotlight. Do you get me? They didn't ask to be your role model. Just so happened that you look up to them, and so I feel like sometimes they feel suppressed, like they can't do certain things and they can't say what they want or they can't do what they want. But you can understand why they're being taken as role models, bro. If I like your music and I'm a youth and I'm listening to your music non-stop, like I was speaking to this with my boy the other day, like without knowing, if you listen to someone all the time, bro, you're gonna start doing what they do. You're gonna start wearing what they wear. You're gonna start doing what they say in the tune.
Their lingo, yeah.
Their lingo, whatever their hardcore fans are doing, you're probably most likely to do as well. Because you're like, oh, I'm one of them as well. Do you get me? Like, how do I fit in? Like, it's even if it's a subconscious thing. Like your dress sense might change, your hairstyle might change, your actions, your words. So, but I can understand why they might think it's unfair in it because they didn't really ask to be your role model or anything like that. But yeah.
But Lewis, real quick, explain to the people like what your background in events is and stuff, innit?
Yeah, so
That's why I wanted. Sorry to cut. That's why I wanted him on today because he's worked. You know what I'm saying with some public figures and stuff.
Yeah. So basically, when I was at uni, we started an events company. So we had a few events at uni. Got a few artists. I haven't worked with a million artists, but I've worked with a couple artists that you probably know of.
Can you name drop any?
These are all UK artists.
Sorry, get a bit closer to the mic if that's cool.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just you know what I'm saying.
So the most recent artist we worked with was Big Tobes.
Oh, sick.
But we've also done work with, do you know 2-3?
Yeah, unofficial.
Yeah. And K-Trap as well.
Oh, sick.
So yeah, no, it's been cool, and I guess for me, I'm a big fan of UK music, like anything like GRM Daily, Link Up TV, all of that. So being able to meet artists that I'll actually listen to myself is like, it's a pretty cool experience. Yeah.
With or should I say by working with them, like what was your experience like in the sense of like, did you have like a certain persona of a certain artist and then you met them and thought, rah, like my man he should be upholding himself a certain way but he's not, or maybe they're upholding themselves in a better way than you expected or anything like that?
Yeah, definitely. I won't go into detail about every artist I've met, but for example, the first artist I worked with was K-Trap. And at the time, this is when K-Trap was still wearing his mask. Like, this is when the drill, maybe what, 2016, 2017,
Yeah.
when the drill scene was
days,
like,
yeah.
drill scene was popping. And I think from watching his videos, you'd think he'd be some like vicious guy. You don't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Like, obviously we're doing business, but at the same time, I was a bit maybe apprehensive with what I say, how I come across. I don't want to do too much, just sort of get to the point. But like, he's actually a really nice guy. Like he was mad calm. Like there was no trouble. Like it was just vibes. So I think that sort of taught me, you know what, let me not even have I say maybe, I don't know if it's a prejudice, but you know what, when you meet someone, just take it as it comes.
Like an assumption.
Yeah.
Preconceived.
Assumption,
Yeah.
But I think Lowski, I don't know, you probably saw when he done like a press run, innit? He chilled with Chucky, with ZZ Mills. And ZZ Mills were kind of like ripping into him
Grilling
about
him,
about
grilling
like
him,
the whole drill thing, because she's anti-drill.
Yeah.
And she was like you talk about this stuff, of course people are going to believe it. Like, of course people are going to want to do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, bruv, it's a persona.
It's
Like,
all fake. Yeah.
it's all fake. And that was big for me.
I was so shocked.
Listening to that, I was like, raw. Like, he actually came out and said that it's like, I understand it's fake. Like, I understand a lot of people don't do, like, bro, there's no way you're going to the studio, releasing songs, going touring and that, and then you're coming back and shanking like 10 man. There's no way. So I understood like it was fake to a certain extent, but to come out and say it's fake, I think that was very, very big of him. To do that, obviously, because a lot of people probably, I don't know, didn't rate it for whatever reason. But I think that's him trying to transition into
an artist,
like more
professional,
mainstream,
sorry.
because you can't, bro. You can't, like, because he knows people are going to see him as a role model, like, regardless of whether he wants to or not. So if you're speaking about these things, companies are going to shy away from you, bro. There's no way you can. Do you get me? And what you project on social media and what you show in your songs or what, of course it's not always true, innit? Like,
we you know that time you was at my house and we went live on Instagram about 2-3 weeks ago.
yeah.
There was something that someone, I think you made the point as like the first official H-square disclaimer, like, please stop equating us as Islamic. We'll come back to that in a minute, properly. But the point I'm trying to make is, when you said that, is this falling or is it me?
No, it's just
the point I made.
It's too loud.
It's too loud. Even the flag's getting scared. The point I made when you said that was like, you remember when DBE released their project Home Alone in, was it 2019 or 18? I want to say 2019, I think.
Ooh.
Whatever, 2018. You can find out as I talk, right? And them three, so Young Ads, LB and Pino, they went on Not For The Radio, NFTR. And Ad said something, and this clip is still 2019, yeah? Till this day, that clip still circulates about don't look up to us as role models.
Yeah.
We are ex-trappers. We've come from the bando or whatever they said. He goes, it was funny, but there was a lot of honesty behind it. He goes, if you want someone to look up to, go to your local masjid, your local mosque, look up to your imam, look up to your English teacher. Don't look up to Bando Baby 29. And I'm not gonna lie, at the time people were joking about it, but bro, I respect that. I respect that fully, because it's true. Like I mean, you can make the point because I remember you spoke about it the other day. But even with us, like as H-squared, even though we're still like tiny like platform, and inshallah a lot more, like you said, hopefully by the end of the year 10k, inshallah more. But even now, bruv, it's long, man. When people start commenting this and that, and oh, you man are XYZ, so you man shouldn't be. It's like, bruv, like, respectfully, like, we're just having a good time. Word to poet.
Yeah.
You get me? I started this with my brethren. My brethren started it with me. We had an idea, bought a little camera. Next thing you know, we're doing all right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Young Ads first said that, I didn't like it, because I was like, bro, like, you can say don't take me as a role model, but people are still gonna take you as a role model, innit? And I think the fact, like, but now I understand it. Now I've like taken some time, and not just because of what's happened to us. I kind of understand where he's coming from, because it's bear in mind, he says a lot
of controversial stuff
in his songs. He says a lot in it. It's not just like normal.
What was that? My mom said I can have 5 wives.
Yeah, my mom.
Yeah, that was a very mad bar.
Yeah, but not even on a Islamic thing. He just says a lot.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So, like, I can understand his frustration in it. Like, people saying about I do think the whole drugs thing anyway. I think that's a conversation for a different day, but I think that's too glamorized. I think that's too
Well, like lean and all that.
lean, drugs, I've done
Popping
this
pills.
and I've done that. I
Yeah.
think it's just too much. Do you get me? But then again, that's his tune. Whoever wants to listen to it will listen to it. So I can understand both sides of the argument. Do you get me? So, but he's in a position
Yeah.
where it's out of his hands. Like, people are going to take him as a role model. And that's what we embarked on without knowing it as well. Like, I can understand where we're coming from to like, we're not Muslim. Like, sorry, we're not Muslim. We're not Muslim
Preachers.
preachers.
We're not
Muslim,
a Muslim content
we're
channel.
not Muslim role models. We're
Yeah,
not Muslim.
yeah, yeah.
But we're Muslim.
Yeah, yeah.
And because we use certain words,
Oh,
because we say, like,
Yeah.
part of my lingo, bro, like, I'll say wallah, I'll say inshallah, I'll say
Mashallah,
alhamdulillah,
yeah.
exactly, like, I say these type of words, you're gonna be associated as, my man is our spokesman, he's our
I don't
representative.
like it, man.
Yeah, but
I
because
actually don't like
because
it, bro.
as Muslims, and I don't know about like the Asian community, I think in general
Yeah.
has been pushed a lot more anyway.
Yes,
In
yes,
terms of
yeah.
the media and that, the Arab, I think we're still underrepresented heavily. In terms of media, in terms of like YouTube,
Don't worry,
BBC.
Nuki take over the
That's
UK,
what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
bro.
So when people claim you
Don't piss
as a
me off.
minority, people claim you, they really fuck with you, innit? They either that or they make you hate your life.
Look what happened to Fuzi Tube and Adam.
Bro, I'm not gonna
Bro,
lie to you.
yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
I used to think they were, if you don't know, do you know FusiTube?
I've heard like
The YouTuber.
YouTuber, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, obviously when he first started up his content,
yeah.
this is the difference between him and us though. He started off and he was pushing the Arab and Muslim thing. Like he
Yeah,
made
yeah.
songs about Ramadan and songs about Islam.
That's,
and,
yeah, Ramadan skits.
yeah, like funny stuff that all like you show to your mom and show to your dad and start laughing and blah blah blah. Yeah, we're not doing any of that. Like
Yeah, no, 100%.
I will say, don't look at me from now.
No,
Don't look at me as a role
I've
model.
said it from
please.
time. Do not
Do you
look
get
up
me?
to Hate Squared
Yeah,
for,
please.
as Islamic role models.
Yeah, as a life guidance type role model thing,
Fresh wavy trims and that,
you
then
get
look
me?
up to us.
I wouldn't mind, innit? Like I like to think that the youths watching us better than watching
Yeah, like I
anything
wouldn't
else.
like if I had a younger brother or something.
Yeah.
And I wasn't me, I wouldn't mind him looking up.
Yeah, 100%,
You know,
100%.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, my little brother watches you lots.
Come on.
Pods, so
Big up.
Big up.
Which one?
You
You don't have to say his name. The youngest one or the second?
Luke. Luke
Big up
watches
Luke,
it.
man.
Big up
youngest,
Luke,
my guy.
man. Shout out my brother Luke.
What was I saying? Yeah, so FusiTube was pushing that heavy. Like he jumped on it, innit? So once he started showing his real life, because we know that what you show on YouTube and this isn't your real life, innit? So once he started showing his real life,
Yeah, weed, drinking.
like he'd try like, because it fucks with you, bro. Imagine you live a life and you're having to live another life in front of the camera. So like I think he even admitted that he would try to ease it in. So like, he would try to eat haram stuff, or he would try to like drink something, or be at a party where you know he's not doing the right things, and straight away the comments will grill him. Yeah, so they never got used to it. And eventually, bro, like he ended
Mentally, bro.
Yeah, he ended up
Yeah.
like losing faith and coming back in, and then losing it and coming. Like it's always a battle with him, innit?
Trust
Yeah.
me, man.
And I used to like on the outside looking in, I was like, bro, like, not judging, not in that type of way, but I was like, you pushed the agenda of the Islam thing. You like wanted to.
You kind of
present
signed
us.
up for this.
Yeah, you signed up for it. Like,
yeah.
do you get me? But I didn't agree with anyone saying like bashing him or anything. But when he not left the religion, but when he had like down like a down
times,
period,
yeah,
a down period. Now I can see that in the future, if we do amazingly well, yeah, inshallah, we do amazingly well,
Inshallah.
and we keep getting comments like that, bro,
Yes,
I'm
probably,
so
yeah.
scared that they're gonna make me dislike
yeah.
my own religion.
Comments
The
turning
religion
off.
that
I'm turning comments off, bro.
big man thing, bro. The religion
Yeah.
that I grew up loving through my mum and dad, who taught me the right morals of religion. It's
Trust
not all
me,
about
trust
just
me.
book black and white,
That's
bro.
what I'm
Like
saying.
these
That's
man
what
take
I'm
on face
saying.
value too much. So that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm scared that that's gonna turn, but hopefully not. innit?
Because
Hopefully
the same reason, like, the same reason our followers and our supporters probably F with Hate Squared now, majority of that comes, if not all of it, comes from our upbringing.
Mhm.
And our upbringing includes not only our culture, but also our religion.
Yeah.
So, of course, we have, we are in love to an extent, obviously, whatever. Like, we have an appreciation for our faith to
Yeah,
an
100%,
extent, of
yeah.
course, But I feel like you said, if this platform does grow, which I'm confident it will in the
Yeah.
next 1, 2, 3 years, whatever it may be, inshallah. Like I can just tell, like, people are gonna get clips from 2019 or 20 and be like, oh, Hussein said this at 17 minutes and 43 seconds.
Yeah.
Stuck for Allah, sisters.
Yeah.
Would you want your daughter looking up to a man like this? And
Yeah.
that weird shit. It's like, bruv, like, man's human, fam, innit? Like, let man breathe, bro.
More than that, more so as well. You know them youths on TikTok that just see, and they straight away jump to conclusions. Like, bro,
I hate that.
me and him,
Yeah.
alright, we're Asian. Who said we're Muslim in the first place?
Mm.
Why you jumping to the conclusion? I am Muslim, but that's not the point.
Could be
Imagine,
Christian,
imagine
yeah.
a non-Muslim seeing
Mm.
that comment and thinking, bro, these lots are crazy.
Bro.
I haven't even said I'm Muslim, but because I'm Asian or I'm Arab or whatever, suddenly I'm Muslim. Like, let people live.
I lie.
You're Muslim, good.
Yeah, yeah.
You do your thing, you pray, you fast, mashallah, that's good for you. You don't know what I do in my downtime,
Mm.
you don't know what I do in my spare time.
Mm.
You do you, let us do us.
Trust me.
And I feel like
You don't know. Sorry to cut you. They don't know Hussein's relationship with God.
Oh,
They don't
100.
know my relationship with God.
Mm.
How do they not know that we pray? Forget 5, 10 times a day.
Yeah.
How do they know that?
Yeah.
They see 2 episodes a month, and they were both about an hour long.
Yeah.
You see 2 hours worth of content in a 4 week basis,
Yeah.
on a monthly basis. Sorry.
Mhm.
And you think you know us
Yeah.
because you saw a 30-second clip that we know will get a reaction
100%.
because we need to market our brand.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Do you know what I
It's
mean?
all about the clicks.
Like people forget, Lewis, yeah, that we're not dumb, bro. Like we put shit up for a
Yeah.
reason, innit? Do you know what I mean? We know what.
I want those comments.
Yeah,
to a
because
certain extent.
those comments equals engagement.
You know what I find interesting, yeah? This is kind of going off on a tangent,
Nah,
yeah?
it's cool.
But
It's cool.
see, as someone who's in the public eye, I feel like as humans, we expect them to be the same 24/7. And like, see how you said about my man, how he kind of like dipped in and out of religion and
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
I feel like that's people in life, innit?
100, yeah.
Like, hey, I've known you like from knee high, and if we just look at certain stuff, I don't know, the music you listen to or the way you dress, like it's changed over the time I've known you. Obviously, it's fairly consistent, but do you know what I mean? As
Changes
fashion
happen,
changes, like, whereas I don't know, some people be listening to their favorite rapper, and their favorite rapper chats about like drugs and guns, and the moment my man tries to like switch it up and do something like, do you know what I mean, put down your weapons, everyone's like, right, he's washed, he's dead. Like,
People don't like change.
yeah, like,
Bro, people don't like change.
but I do see the other side though, because if, I don't know, if for example that's your go-to person, because
Yeah.
you go to the certain person in a certain mood, you listen to, I don't know, when you're in your feelings, you listen to Drake. Now all of a sudden Drake's doing drill music. It's
Yeah,
a bit
yeah.
like raw. Like,
I get it. Because you signed up for a certain person, you invested into a certain person,
yeah,
and now that person has changed. It's kind of like, but at the same time, bro, respect that person if they want to
Yeah.
change. Like, this takes me back to the Aeon 9 episode of Gasworks.
yeah,
Yeah, and
Great example. Well done, bro. That's a really
and-
good example.
yeah, and I remember Poet was, big up Poet. I
yeah,
love
yeah.
Poet, innit?
Sick content creator.
But
yeah.
Poet was, and he had a discussion with A about it. He goes, I like you as you were in 2011. Like, I invested into you in 2011. So when you change, you're not the same person to me anymore, innit? But A's response was kind of like, but bro, that's 10 years ago. Like, I've changed as a person. Like, let me be. Like, I've grown. He said, looking back, I was a waste man. But what you saw as a waste man, what I saw as a waste man, you might see as a sick guy, because we've all got different. Do you get me? Different morals.
We were just
different-
laughing, innit?
different interests, whatever. Yeah, exactly. We were finding what he used to do wasn't the best things, bro. Like, he used to come on and slate people and whatever. It was funny, but
Talk about some mad explicit
exactly,
stuff.
yeah, for sure. So looking back for him, I'm proud of him, bro. Like, he's grown, he's changed.
100%, man.
He wants to settle down. He's not talking about the crazy stuff anymore. But a lot of people were kind of getting on his back because
He's big into the fitness as well now, innit?
big into the fitness, big into like I think like the psychology, spirituality type stuff.
Sick.
So if your artist wants to change and wants to experiment, and your actor wants to change, and your favorite this wants to, let them in it. They're living their own life. They should, like, I remember when The Weeknd drifted away from, I want him to get his heart broken again. Bro, this is the happiest I've
Started
ever
making
seen him.
Starboy and stuff.
Wallah,
Yeah.
this is the happiest I've ever seen him. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
let him be happy.
A lie?
Do you want a person to go through depression and hate their life and go back to relapsing and drugs and overdosing just so you get a bit of satisfaction?
Yeah. So you enjoy their new album?
Yeah. Like, what's that about? Yeah, you enjoyed their album whilst you've got a family in your car and you're chilling and you've got friends that you're going to go see.
Trust
But what
me.
if my man's depressed now? Does that make you happy? Does my sadness make you satisfied? Like, if you should do what you want. That's my point. So that's why you can't be taken as a role model, because you are who you are, unless you signed up for it, of course. But you are who you are. You want to change, you want to go left, right, up, down, you do what you want.
You
Do you get
know,
me?
I think the only time it kind of changes is, see if certain celebrities label themselves as something and then they change. Then I'd kind of see it. Like, I don't know, there's certain rappers who say, I'm the realist, I'm the maddest gangster. So I feel
So
like
true.
now you said that, you've kind of got to stick to your standard.
Yeah, that's a persona you built for yourself. Yeah.
But I feel like if you ain't really said too much, if you're just doing you, then
If it's your reality,
Yeah.
if that's what you're living, and obviously you are what you consume. If my man was, if for example, The Weeknd, if he was in that drugs and the dark places where he was drinking and overdosing and
Trust
that,
me.
and now he's singing that, he's obviously gonna write about that. Now he's changed, then let him change. Of course, he still has an undertone of those lyrics and that.
Yeah.
But that's what he's changed. But if you're
depressing times.
yeah, exactly. But if you're 6ix9ine, for example, and you're coming, I'm the gangster, I'm the this, I'm the that.
Test
1 week
my
later, you
gangster.
snitch.
Yeah. Test my
Then
gangster.
I have a reason to chat shit about you.
Yeah,
That's valid. I understand.
I think speaking of 6ix9ine, that's probably the best example we can use in current times. Like that is why you shouldn't and can't allow everything you see on screen to be taken at face value. Like let me ask you a question. Yeah, we're approaching that age of marriage and kids within the next 5-10 years. Yeah.
Oh God.
Inshallah. Yeah.
Inshallah.
Get me. My first kid's gonna be called H squared. Nah, I'm joking.
Man, like,
That
What
kid will
would
get
you-
bullied, bro.
Trust me. What would you do if your kid was listening to an artist at 11 years old and you know that artist is talking shit? Would you take his phone away, her phone away? Would you say you can listen to the music, but please understand this is fake. This is just like art. This is same way a film. People are acting in a film. This is also acting. Do you know what I mean? Like, what would you? How would you go about that? Or is that a hard question to ask?
I think it's a hard. I think obviously it depends the artist they're listening to.
Answer it. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Are you sorry?
No, go on.
No, I think take it back to when you were 11, innit? Like,
yeah.
to be honest though, when I was 11, I wasn't, because times have changed so much.
Yeah.
Bro.
We were listening to Jay Sean and Jay.
Bro,
JLS
I was
and
listening.
that.
Yeah, well, I was
Yeah.
listening to some innocent stuff, like
Trust me.
maximum sexual content.
50 Cent, yeah.
But even then, it went over my head because I was 11. I didn't understand.
Trust me.
But I was
bro.
listening to Ride It. I didn't know what he was talking about, bro. Do you get me? Like,
Candy-
Yeah.
Candy shop,
exactly.
I had no clue.
yeah. So
Actually, that's a lie. I did. But let me not too
this guy will
innocent.
go to bed thinking about it and that. So, but nowadays,
I just got that. Man said to go into bed.
nowadays, 11-year-olds are like listening to craziness, bro.
I used to work somewhere and there was a kid. He must have like primary school. I don't know, like 8, 9. My man was listening to 10, 11. It was their next stop. You know, the Digga D. It was like one of his freestyles, like, and he was spitting the lyrics word for word. And some of the stuff he was saying, like, I almost had to kind of G-check the kid. Like, do you know what you're saying? Like,
Yeah. It's all this. It's this TikTok stuff, bro. They use it as a sound,
mm,
and you hear it like in 10 different videos in 1 hour of TikTok or whatever, and suddenly, of course, you're gonna get like caught onto it, but you don't know what that information is that you're taking in. Do you get me?
yeah, kind of.
It's this era of TikTok, bro. It's this whatever they call it. Was it Gen Z? Gen Z?
X or Z?
One of them generations, bro.
I think Z still.
Generation Z. So one of them, man. They don't know what they're taking in, bro. So to answer your question, yeah, probably. Like, of course, I want the best for the minute. So if it is listening to that kind of stuff, then 100% I'll step in and be like, relax, put on Bruno Mars, maybe.
Trust me.
Put on something innocent, like Justin Timberlake.
One Direction and that.
No, relax. Don't want my son to get bullied. Do you get me?
Acting like you never listened to them.
I listened to one song they had. Nobody can something me down. Nobody.
What about that one really viral at one point? Baby, you light up my
No.
world like no. Lewis is now gonna act here. Hussein, wait one sec. He's gonna act like he didn't listen to that song.
He didn't.
Bro, I don't know what you're talking
Ah,
about.
you capping.
Can I tell you who I did bang there? Do you know who I rate? Shout out Lewis Capaldi there.
Seriously,
Bro,
I don't know him.
I know his name. I don't know his.
it was like last Christmas before, he dropped an album. Bro, everywhere I went, I was hearing it in the lift, in Ubers, like, it was on the radio.
Song?
Oh, he's got bare songs. You know the ones my mind's gone blank all of a
Oh,
sudden.
is it the one that goes like na 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 na?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
know that song.
as in, there's a few.
And
like,
right
yeah.
here,
Yeah, that one. I think
was that Lewis Capaldi?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, that was Akon.
he's from up north somewhere, isn't it? Man
Yeah,
said
some like-
Akon.
Like,
No, did you hear that? Man said Akon. Yo, fuck. Donny said Akon.
fam, it's from one of these like Scotland or like,
Island or something.
yeah, one of them places.
He's lit though. He just goes on to like live TV with Vans on and shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he looks like. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
You know, Akon. Recently, some girl released a TikTok about him, about how he invited her and her mate, who's a guy, on tour with them.
Yeah, I think I've seen this actually.
And
What
she's
was-
like 15 or
What
something.
was that all about?
Wait, can I just say though, yeah?
That was mad.
I like Akon, bro. Why
I
do you
think
even
a
know?
lot of this is cap. because
No, bro, she had pictures and everything.
no,
She had
but
videos.
as in someone I seen in the comments saying something like in reality like she probably just paid to be there. Do you get me? Paid one mad
Won a
VIP.
VIP competition.
Yeah.
Back of Kellogg's or something.
I seen one video of like one guy claiming he dated Beyonce back in the day, and he had a picture of him and Beyonce. Then it went viral, and then like he was like, "Nah, I didn't actually date her. Like it was just like a video. Like he just did fan pic."
He's
like,
from Kapistan.
You can literally, bro. You can fake your way through life, bro.
yeah.
Bro.
Well, you can actually fake your whole being on this social media thing. Do you get me?
Because it works to an extent, let's be
it
honest.
does, yeah.
Like, all it takes is, Lewis, let me borrow your LV bag. Hussein, you got a German whip. Can I sit in it for 1 second, please? You're not going to say no. You're my friends.
Yeah, but
Take
What-
a picture.
but-
Boom.
what sells at the end of the day? Like, if I'm gonna spit my reality, let's say I'm an artist, if I'm gonna spit my reality, no one's gonna listen to that, bro.
Yeah.
No one's gonna listen about how I go to work. No one's gonna listen about how I got a podcast and I got a side hustle and I came from this no one's gonna listen to that, bro. No one likes that. People like,
They like the controversial stuff.
let's turn up,
Stab 20
Get me?
people.
Yeah.
stab 20 people, got bad bitches twerking, got this, got that. That's what they like. So of course, as an artist, bro, I've found myself. I wouldn't say I've written bars, but I've during lockdown I've played around. I'm like, oh, let me see if I can write to this beat. I found myself capping, bro.
Yeah.
Stuff I've never done. I'm like, do you get me? But number one, it rhymes. But number two, it sounds
Subconsciously,
good,
that's
bro.
what you're used to
It
hearing.
sounds good. Like,
Yeah.
I can't say, yeah, me and Hader rolled up to the studio, got the laptop out, the mics.
Yeah, I reckon a bit of auto tune. I
Come
could
on,
bang
bro.
you there.
That's it, rolled up with the mics.
No one's listening to that, bro. Let's be honest.
Trust me.
So they are pushing what sells, innit? So as a consumer, we're fucked as well because do you get me? We're showing them that that's what sells. Cause who listens to woke rap, bro? I listen to
Well, like J. Cole and Loki and them, man.
Low-key, I love
shout,
him.
out, shout out J. Cole. Shout out J. Cole.
I've never been into J. Cole's music. I heard he's sick though.
Neither have I. Low-key I've been into.
Yeah.
Low-key I like. But
Low-key's
even then, bro, like I have to be in a certain mood to listen
Yes,
to Low-key.
Yeah.
you know that woke music, the whole like, everything's Illuminati. I can't listen to that all the time.
Yeah.
It's if it's too, like, respect this and like this, that theme of like just
Yeah.
too much realness.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like it is nice, like you said, every now and then. But sometimes I want to listen to like Drake non-stop and bop my head. And
Yeah. Do you
Sicko
remember?
Mode and,
Do you remember Rap Game UK?
Yeah.
I think it was it Graft where they went to get a they had to make a club banger, and he was talking about how women empowering women and women this and big up all
I
the women.
didn't watch that episode, but that rings a bell. That
Yeah,
rings a
and
bell.
they had a female. Oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know the guest. She was a UK rapper, innit? I forgot her name.
Miss Banks.
Maybe Miss Banks.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna say Miss Banks, but I didn't want to get it wrong.
Yeah.
I think it was Miss Banks, and she goes, "I like your message, but it doesn't work. Like, we
This
want to
ain't-
listen
this
to
ain't-
we
this
want to
ain't the
listen to some
environment,
this ain't the environment. We want to turn up. We want to listen to some fuck shit. Like, this is the place for it.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So you have to know your audience. You have to know what sells, and unfortunately, the woke shit just doesn't work too much. Do you get me? Unfortunately.
You're gonna say something?
Yeah, this is kind of a tangent, so I'll let you.
No, it's cool because I was gonna go on a different tangent in it. So
like see with like celebrities in the public eye, do you feel like they always need to give explanations for stuff that happens in real life? For example, like
I think I know what you're gonna say.
I don't know, my man who had the scandal recently in UK,
Yeah.
do you think he needed to come
What
forward?
with the paedophilia thing?
Yeah. Do you think he needed to come forward and explain? Do you think it's a thing of you're in the public eye, so anything you do now you gotta explain, or do you think it's a thing of you can pick and choose when you want to do life? Like, do you think celebrities can pick and choose when they want to be in the public eye, when they don't? Do you think it's a take it or leave it kind of thing?
Do you want to go first or?
No, you go first. I've got an answer. You go first.
In that particular situation, yes, he should have, and I'm glad he did address it. Do you know
Yeah.
why? Because
Did he
of
address it?
Yeah. Yeah, he made an IGTV post.
Oh yeah, like that. What?
Wait, would you not call that addressing it?
As in, I say he's addressed it, but I think some people still think it was a bit.
He didn't. It didn't come out fully and address it. Like this is that. This is that.
But he did.
No, but it was like one IGTV. Like, and then he got what? Correct me if I'm wrong. He hasn't been.
What, do you want him to
IG
go on
since.
Oprah like flipping Harry?
No, but maybe a press run or something. Like just not even a press run. but-
Nah, bro. That's no offense. You man are being a bit unfair with that.
No, but my answer, by the way, was gonna be I don't think he should have addressed it because no matter what he would have said,
You
people would
think
have
he
found.
shouldn't have addressed it?
No, I don't think he should have, bro.
You don't think there's anything?
I think what he done was fine. I think what he done was fine. Like how he addressed it. I still don't know if he's innocent or not. It's not my place to comment. But I think what he done was fine. He addressed it to a certain extent. He gave them an answer, and he kind of backed off. Because no matter what he says now, bro,
He's gonna get called a
he's
nonce.
gonna get labelled that.
Yeah.
So people aren't trying to hear the truth. People are trying to hear what they want.
See, my thing was just, I think it took a little bit of a while till he said something.
Should have happened the same day.
Yeah, like it's them ones where if I called you out on Twitter or Insta and said, yo, Hayden Hussein do this, that's a thing of like straight away, like, nah. Do you get me? You can't have that on your name. Whereas it seemed a little bit like there's a bit of silence, weren't really sure what to say, like kind of let it fest. I don't know, like by the time all the meme pages get it, as far as some people are aware, it's news in it, whether it's fake news or not. I feel like if you give it enough time, people just be believing stuff they see in it. So
Yeah. I think because I don't think I finished my point. Because a minor was involved, he had to address it point blank. An individual under the age of 18 was involved, so he had to address it. But I just think like what Hussein said, no matter what he said or done, soon as that story came out, bro, rest in peace. Michael Jackson to this day gets documentaries on him and articles and he's not even alive, bruv. So, and plus, like, obviously I'm not black, so I mean, I can't relate, but, you know, he's a black male artist who was at one point a criminal and in pen and or facing big jail time. He turned his whole life around in, I think, either 2019 or 20. You know, he done crazy things, and it's that same year, as in, was it end of last year the thing happened, or early this year?
End of last year.
End of last year, the whole Dutch Chevy, well, it doesn't matter. Everyone knows who we're talking about right now, innit? So, isn't it kind of like ironic that the same year he blew properly, a black male artist is being accused of being...
Yeah, but it wasn't out of nowhere. There was substance to it, innit? Like, if you're talking about being accused unfairly, I'd go towards Raheem Sterling. Like, that's being accused unfairly. You haven't even done anything wrong.
Be sitting at home and getting...
Literally, you're doing nothing wrong, and they'll try to cancel you. Whereas with him, there was a bit of substance to it. There was a bit of DMs. There was a bit... Whether it was real or not, whether it's unsent messages, whether it's deleted messages, whatever, innit? Whether it's out of context, there was substance to it to a point where there were grounds to... what's the word I'm looking for?
The claims.
Yeah, there were grounds to to kind of say that maybe you done something, but not definitive. Okay. Not definitive. You 100% done something. There were grounds to accuse.
Substance accused.
Yeah, there were grounds to accuse.
But my thing is this: you're not wrong, but don't forget that child's mother made a public statement, bro. They had to move house.
Yeah.
Because people were like, it was getting crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Police got involved to protect. You know what I'm saying?
But then people will still say that's my point. Whatever you say, people will find a way around it. Oh, she got a payout. Oh, she got this.
Yeah. For people to say, I know we're going on a tangent now, but for people to say that he or his team paid that child's mother to stay quiet, you have to be another level of sicko to think that a paycheck could to protect someone who molested your child. Like, bro, even if someone paid you $1 million, no sane adult would accept that if they actively know that their child has been molested.
But I think it's deeper than that. I think it's deeper than that. I think as well, it's the public eye and like how it changes the girl's future for the rest of her life, bro. If everyone knows that she's been molested and everyone knows, then the mother might want to protect her and be like, protect her image and say, nah. So I don't think it's just money. Do you get me? I think it might be image as well that's taken into consideration.
But either way, like you said, it's done now, bro. Like everyone knows.
Yeah.
I don't know who the girl is, by the way.
That's what I'm saying. I think he done what he done. He released what he released, and he's kind of taken a step back.
It is sad to see though, because like who's right and wrong, we weren't there. We'll never know, innit? We can only, like come to our personal conclusions and assumptions based on the facts that we've all been presented. And we've all been presented the same information, so it's all dependent on like how you view it, how I view it, how you view it, how the viewer views it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just when the topic of that whole role model stuff does come up in a situation like this, it is a very sticky one. You know what I'm saying?
100%, man. But I feel like on the whole role model thing, do you feel like a lot of celebs hide what they do in their private life? Not even on their private life, but what they do on a day-to-day life, because they're so scared of who might affect and who might talk about them. And bro, I've seen like newspapers and tabloids hang on to the smallest thread of nonsense, bro. Especially in the UK when it comes to like a footballer shopping
Yeah.
handbags or something, and they're like, oh, he pays for 5p back or something like that, something dumb, or like he bought his mum a house. They find a way to twist the agenda, make it against him. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So do you blame them for laying low and kind of a lot of them
Nah.
laying low?
Because the thing, so you better say something.
Yeah, I was basically just gonna say, I think it depends. If it's something like, see, if you're a footballer, I feel like you've become famous, but it's just a byproduct of doing what you love. Like you like, for example, playing football.
Yeah.
You're good at playing football. But then I feel like there's some people who go into it because they want to be famous.
Yeah.
Then once they become famous, they can't handle it. Do you get what I mean? So like, say for example, I don't know, say you go on like X Factor. You know by going to X Factor, you're going to be in a public eye, or going on like Love Island. You know in reality that's why you're going there. So then to go on a show like that and then be surprised and upset when your personal
It's a bit
life
naive, yeah.
is public, it don't get twisted, they do take it too far a lot of the times. Like, but sometimes it's a bit like, well, what did you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Like, did you don't think they were going to fight? I don't know, like.
It's true. It's a fair point, but I feel like we should also consider that these lots are human to a certain extent. So adjusting to the fame and adjusting to the limelight is a thing, is an actual thing. Like people, like they don't just one night they wake up and then they realize they're famous and they have to change everything that they do. Do you get me? There's an adjustment period. Like even with me, with this, bro, like I've had an adjustment period where I'm not used to certain things happening. I'm not saying like I'm big or anything, but I'm not used to certain things happening where I'm trying to understand that, okay, like this is happening, I'm in the public eye, I need to consider this, I need to consider that. So it's a change. So like something drastic like X Factor where you can blow up overnight, or Love Island where you can blow up overnight. I do understand. Or even a footballer, bro, like Marcus Rashford, within a week, everyone knew who he was. So I do understand that when you blow up overnight and when your clout is there, everyone's going to try to cancel you, everyone's going to try to find you or find something on you. I do understand that there is an adjustment period for them, and that it's not all plain
What
sailing.
I find, so you're going to say something?
No.
What I find really cringe, and I just proper disagree with this, is when, not so much, actually now celebrities as well I guess, but celebrities and all public figures, they post their kids' birth from day one. Like there's this Asian rapper, I think he's Pakistani, from East. I don't want to say his name out of respect.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake's from East London and he's Asian.
DJ Khaled.
Nah, bro, what's wrong with you lot, bruv? I'm saying an Asian artist from East London.
Where's
Man said
Miami?
Drake.
Where's Miami? Is that east
In
of the
America.
US?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So he usually said east. So he's got a point.
Yeah.
I don't, but he has. Shout out my brother Lewis.
But if you knew,
Hmm?
DJ Khaled's not from Miami. He lives in Miami.
Okay, but you said from east.
You
So
said
my man's Asian, but he lives in east.
Yeah.
So he's not from east.
He was born and bred in East London.
Okay.
Yeah, but London could be a metaphor, isn't it? Like,
Listen, you lot come
Go ahead,
outside
go
right
ahead,
now.
go ahead, go ahead.
Actually, no, to be fair, I don't know where he was born and bred.
Yeah.
Edit that part out because that was
Nah,
jarring.
that's
Alright, cool. He recently had a son, yeah?
Mm.
And he's documented it like there's no tomorrow on his Snapchat. And I'm pretty sure he's got over like 100,000 viewers. Now, at the end of the day, what my man decides to do with his life and his children and his family and how he wants to show it to his fans, that's up to him. I don't personally agree with it. I think it is a bit too personal. Like, bro, your youth isn't even like, bro, like the kid wasn't even a week old, and man's making YouTube videos and like sharing like the circumcision stuff and like I'm not saying there was videos of him getting circumcised, but like it's just a bit like, bruv, like then there's an element to it of evil eye from our sort of religion and culture and stuff as well. I don't know if you believe in evil eye, but like it's just mad. Like when DJ Khaled's first son was born, bro, man was Snapchatting it in the theater.
but
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, I don't understand, bruv. Like, maybe it's just me and I
Personal
like
preference, innit?
that's.
personal
I just find that mad cringe. I just find that embarrassing, bro. Like,
See,
do you not have any like? I don't know. What's the word? What's the word, bro? Like, just
Privacy. I don't
yeah,
know.
man. Like that's
But I don't know, man. Like
See,
it's their social media. If you want to follow it,
yeah. I know.
follow
but
it. If you want to watch it,
no,
watch
that's
it.
not,
If
I
you
know
don't-
people gonna say I hate it if you don't like it. It's not that I
No,
hate
no,
it.
no, no. It's personal
Yeah,
preference.
that's what I'm
It's
saying. It's
personal
not.
preference.
Sorry, Lewis. I know you want to say something, but it's not that I hate the fact he does it. I watch it and I think like, all right, fair enough if that makes you happy. But I could never, bro. I would never. I don't even think like I would ever post my missus or anything like that, bro.
Mm.
That's just me though, innit? I'm
Yeah, I
very,
wouldn't
very
either.
private.
Yeah.
Go on.
Question,
My bad, sorry.
When you reach the age of 18, would you rather your parents give you £1 million or an Instagram account with 1 million followers?
If I'm 18,
Yeah.
It all depends, man. It all depends.
That's a stick, huh?
The reason why we'll come back to your answer in a sec, but the reason why I said it, I don't necessarily agree with over snapping from birth, everything.
Yeah, it's
but
way too much.
I think in the society we live in, it's kind of a thing where followers is like a social currency. So see, for example, like
we said this in the previous episode with the girls.
So see, for example, like I don't know, like what's his name,
DJ
Assad, yeah, like I swear my man's like produced albums and that, like
Yeah,
it-
he's
it-
Executive producer.
yeah, it's just a thing where from young their parents are investing into their brand and their image. So by the time they reach a certain age,
Yeah, that's
like
true.
They don't need to try hard.
Bro,
yeah, do you
Assad's
know
got
what I
an
mean?
Instagram account.
Yeah, like it's like see some people just
Doing
invest
ticks.
into like trust funds and like
Yeah.
pump money.
Yeah,
It's like kind of the same thing which I'm investing into my kid's brand. I'm making him out there like so when he gets to a certain age,
Yeah.
Assad's like he's set already. Do you get me?
Yeah, it's true.
He's a public figure.
That's a good point.
I don't like that. That's what I said about would you rather £1 million or 1 million followers. It's kind of
Yeah.
like would you rather
You
be,
are setting them up, for sure.
Yeah.
You are setting them
I
up.
would say, I'll let you answer in a second. I would say £1 million because Instagram could close tomorrow.
Okay. I would
I
say...
mean, I doubt it very highly it would, but I would definitely
I would say 1 million followers because...
That's cap.
No, because at £1 million, with £1 million at 18, I wouldn't know what to do. I think I'll be done with it. Like, I'm thinking of it like that.
Okay,
I think I'll be really done with it. With 1 million followers,
You could
I can grow that to whatever I want. That's my empire,
start a
bro.
business, start
That's-
rapping,
yeah.
start anything.
That's my empire, and then I can
What-
make
what would
millions
you
from
do?
that.
Sorry, but I cut you.
I'd rather 1 million followers,
My guy.
but it's just more maybe for like see stuff like promo. Like if someone's got
Yeah.
a million followers, how much you paying them to post?
But you're
like,
saying this now at 25. Would you say the same thing at 18?
I think I still would do just clout.
Yeah, but how many people have clout, but they don't know how to use the
But
clout?
when I was 18, Insta wasn't crazy as it is now, so...
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
I don't know,
I
man.
don't know. When I was 18, if I had like 1 million followers on Twitter, I don't know. Like, I just feel like money, you can spend money in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Whereas 1 million followers, like, unless you tweet a mad thing or get blocked, like,
Well, your account
you've
gets
got a mi-
suspended, yeah.
yeah, you got 1 million followers. Like, I don't know. I just feel like opportunities are there for you. If you DM a certain celebrity with 1 million followers, I feel like you might just. I don't know. Like, it's just.
You might get
Bro,
like,
yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal was talking about he had a mill, and bro, in like the space of half an hour,
Mercedes, yeah.
yeah,
That
yeah.
video.
he
Oof.
spent like $500,000, bro, in the
Yeah.
space of half an hour.
Yeah.
Because he went, got a Mercedes, 150 bags, came
One for
back.
his dad.
Dad's like, where's mine? Got one for his dad, exact same. Came back, he's like, oh, you know what? Let me treat the mum as well, bro. That's already half a
Half
mil,
a mil, bro. Yeah.
just gone like that, and in
Then
the space of an
tax.
hour.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So definitely a mil can set you up for 1 million followers. Sorry,
Comment
can
in
set
the
you up.
comment section, by the way, guys. If
Yeah,
you
what do you
would
do?
you rather have 1 million followers at 18 or £1 million?
Is that your point?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you wanted to add?
No.
About the whole role model thing, yeah.
Mm.
I was thinking about what you said about young ads. The fact that he did say
Yeah, yeah.
you should take your imam or you should take your English teacher or
English
whatever,
teacher,
which
yeah.
is actually very, very true.
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
do believe that. I don't think celebs should be, unless they're in the public eye doing good.
Yeah.
Shout out Marcus Rashford.
AJ. Shout out AJ.
Shout out AJ. Do you get me? People who are doing good in the public eye. If they're not doing anything, then let them be. Don't take them as a role model. They're not asking to be your role model. If they're doing good and they're setting an example for you, fantastic, amazing. Yeah. Your English teacher, your, like you said, your priest, your imam, your this, your that. To a certain extent, you can take them as a role model. Do you get me? But why do you think people take the celebs as role models compared to? Because I see my English teacher more than I've ever seen an artist that I listen to. Do you get me? Why is it that we take people we
It's
don't
because sorry.
No, you answer first.
I think it's because let's be real, bro. You're 15 years old. You're going to school.
But even
and then
you could be 18 as
okay,
well, bro.
let's just
Alright.
keep it school kids, because that age you're more likely to be influenced to do
Yeah,
wrong
yeah.
things, innit?
Yeah.
At 18 you've got somewhat wisdom.
Yeah.
Then again, I've met bare dumb 18-year-olds. So
Yeah.
when I was 18, you know what I'm saying? I was dumb myself probably. Yeah. If you're 15 or 14 or however old you are, and you've got English class every week, and then you're going YouTube, you're going home that same evening and watching YouTube videos of young ads and LB and whatever. Man's wearing 29 goat chains, bust down APs, Peng Tings, Dubai, Range Rover. Bro,
Yeah.
what's more appealing? Flipping Mr. Smith, who's teaching you flipping what a metaphor is, or Bando Baby 29 with a bust down AP? Let's be real, bro. Especially if you come from underprivileged background,
Which a lot of us do, yeah.
which most of us probably do. You get
Good
me?
point.
Yeah, no, just I was literally gonna second what you said. Like, your English teacher will come with the maddest drip. Like, do you get me?
Yeah,
Like,
if I came in
Yeah.
with Jordans, I was an English teacher or whatever, off-white, then maybe. Do you get me?
yeah, but the English teachers be coming in like, you know, like the crusty chinos, the mash up crepes. Like, they don't
The
look.
North
hanging
Face
out and
trainers.
that.
Yeah, like, just I don't know. It's not appealing. Like, what about, like, fair enough, they might have a good pension, good holidays, but
Yeah.
like you said, when
It's
you're
true.
seeing,
I think it's success in it. Like, as a 15-year-old, 16-year-old, 17-year-old,
Yeah.
success.
Yeah.
What you see as success
Yeah.
is the artist, is the person with the money, the
Yeah,
like you
with
said,
the
the
girls,
bust down,
yeah,
the girls, etc.
Yeah.
True.
So maybe it is the artists, the actors, the I don't know, the YouTubers that
Public
you do
figures,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, as a role model. Who do you guys have a role model? If you had to pick one. No, it doesn't have to be in the public eye. It can just be anyone that you look up to and like.
I know it sounds very
What?
cliche, but I would definitely say my mum. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
But like, do you mean more like in a commercial sense?
celebrity.
No. I haven't anyway. Like mine would be my brother.
I don't know. Like, there's a few like content creators like from a professional standpoint, or like entrepreneurs that I admire their success and their journey.
Role model.
Nah, I don't think I do, bro. I'll be real
No.
with you. I just take bits and bobs. Oh shit! Sorry if you heard that. I just take bits and bobs and like nuggets, let's call them, from different people I follow, and I just kind of apply it to myself. But I wouldn't say I have a set mentor or role models. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's similar as well. There's a certain, there's probably not one person who is perfect in every.
Yeah, I don't think they have to be though. I don't think a role model has to be perfect. I think
Yeah.
for example, sorry to cut you, but for me, like me saying that it was my brother, it's simply because the type of person he is and the way he's advised me, the way he carries himself, the way he thinks, the way like that's why I've always seen him as like a, you know what, yeah. I could definitely follow in his footsteps. Someone you'd want to follow in their footsteps, innit? But I don't think they have to be perfect in every walk of life. No.
Yeah.
Because then you're talking about like Jesus and that, innit? You can't talk about anyone
from a
else.
religious perspective. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's a sticky one. I just think parents have the duty and obligation to ensure that they're checking the kids' browser history.
Yeah.
If you're paying for if you're paying for your youth Spotify or your Apple Music or whatever subscription, SoundCloud, whatever, bro, check their phone, bruv.
So what? At
Get me?
like 15, 16, was you cool with your parents checking your phone?
No, but bro, if I'm 15, my mom gives me a backhand. She can. What am I gonna do, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like trust
Like
is
what?
definitely
Like,
has
tell
to be
me
there.
what can I do?
If you
What can I
check
do?
it too much and that, then it could be
Yeah,
lack
but
of trust
checking
in
it
that.
once a week or like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm lucky. Like, I got pretty.
Or even censor it, not even
Saying,
to a point where you don't even have
parents.
to check it. Maybe censor it in certain places.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I feel like trust is key in it, like in any
It is, man. It is.
in
But
parenting. But even on like you said, that was an interesting one actually. You said on the religious thing.
yeah,
Growing up, I think I was always told, look at this person as your role model. Look at this person your role model, as a religious thing. Yeah. But sometimes it can be unrealistic because they're perfect.
Yeah.
They haven't sinned.
they're infallible.
So that's what I'm trying to say. So that's why
Man said infallible, fam.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
you know
like,
what I mean?
perfection.
No.
Like you can't
Find out on the next episode of the Hate Squared. It means it's like perfect,
sin. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fallible means you can
Sin.
fall to
You
sin,
can
and that
sin.
infallible means you can't.
Lewis, bro,
Or rather, you
come
haven't.
to this side. We'll teach you a couple. You
Bro,
get me?
Hate Squared followers, you lot getting some
Come
good
on, bro.
information here, you know.
Yeah, but be careful because they're gonna call us sheikhs now.
Yeah, man. Shake Nooch.
Come on. So
Shake skin.
I
fade.
would influence a lot of man them though. Let's be honest. I think I'll be good for the kids, man.
That's what I said earlier,
Teach
bro.
them religion in
Big
a
man
nice,
thing.
in a
Oh,
nice
on
way.
a religion.
And a religious thing. No, I'm joking.
That was a joke before you
Oh
try
yeah,
saying
don't claim me
anything.
now, man.
Trust
Fuck.
me. Watch me edit that for the next Instagram clip.
I'll kill you.
Trust me, bro.
Yeah. So when you said you can't have or you want to have someone that's perfect,
Yeah.
I don't think you can have a perfect role model because if you have a perfect role model and you fall and you sin and do you get me? You fall off the horse, then you're just gonna feel disappointed that you can't match that person. So I think it is very, very essential to have someone tangible to follow.
Yeah.
Someone that you can maintain and be like, you know what?
Ear spud.
Yeah, you make mistakes, but I mess with you.
Yeah, I think when I said perfect, it was more like, for example, I don't know, like when I look at someone like, I don't know, like see when I look at my dad, my dad's a great role model in some senses, but at the same time, like I could also look at someone like, I don't know, Steve Jobs. Do you get me? I feel like everyone's got different, like I'd maybe,
Attributes.
yeah, like I'd want to be like as, I don't know, creative as like Virgil or Kanye, one of them.
Virgil.
But, yeah, but then like,
You don't rate him?
No, I'm joking about the Pop Smoke album cover.
Oh,
That was made on Canva. If you know, you know.
Man, Canva's lit, you know.
Canva's sick.
I've been making a lot of
For
things
what
on
it is,
Canva
yeah,
recently.
wallah. Lewis has lost.
yeah, I ain't got a clue what Canva is, you know.
Trust me,
What's
but,
this, like paint?
It's like an online, yeah, you can edit a lot of stuff.
It's
Yeah.
like for content creators, you can create like collages and edit videos and it's free. It's sick.
Yeah, that's cool.
What we saying? How's the horse doing today?
Yeah, horses bust up still.
Yeah, the horse is ready for bed today.
Yeah, horses, Allah
Nah,
your
but
hammer,
great conversation. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, leave your comment on like what you think of the conversation.
You want to add a tune this week or allow it?
Now we'll add a tune in a sec, yeah, man. Padlock emoji, of course. But yeah, man. I just want to say thank you to all the supporters, bro. They've been really, you know what I'm saying,
Big
just
up to them,
going
man.
like as time progresses, just more harder support, more love, new people coming through, and we're just privileged to have you alongside on this journey, man.
Muchas
You know
gracias.
what I'm saying? If you're listening though on Spotify or Apple, and you want us to hear your opinion on the conversation, be sure to DM us or tweet us or anything like that. Song of the episode. Shall I start?
Yeah.
Mine's the one I was talking to you lot about. Wants and Needs, Drake and Little Baby.
Oh, the new thing?
Yeah, the new thing. Yeah. Hate Squid.
I got a bit of responsibility now that Lewis told me that he listened to my suggestion.
Trust me, Lewis. What's yours?
So I need to add something.
You got a song?
My one, yeah, it's another UK tune.
Go for it.
There's an artist called AMR.
AMR.
Yeah, the song's called Fall.
4.
Fall. FALL.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
I've added that to the playlist. Hate Squid
Um,
Bangers and Nooch, my brother. ASAP Rocky.
Wait, you dropping another Arab tune?
No. I'll do a nice humble time. Have you heard Bruno Mars's new thing? Yeah, leave the door open. It's good.
Shout out Bruno, you know.
Oh shit, I ain't heard
I
from
love
him in
Bruno
time,
Mars,
bro.
man. He's one of my favorite artists, man.
Catching grenades in that.
Yeah.
Catch a grenade.
I was going through some tough shit when that tune dropped.
Bro,
Got me
I
through a lot,
didn't even
man.
have a babes, but it just made sense.
Oh man,
Do you remember that
tune-
song he did with Lil Wayne? A mirror on the wall.
Tune as well.
Here we are
Bro, Bruno Mars is
again.
underrated, bro.
He's
Amazing.
such a good singer.
Amazing.